Hello. So this is just an informational video right now for our flash mob. So first off, we need to know definitely how many people are coming to the flash mob. So far it sounds like we're gonna have around like 26, 25. I don't know. It sounds like we're gonna have 20 something people coming. Which is actually pretty good for the short notice. Me and Belle were talking though, and we decided that because this one was so short notice and like most flash mobs are like so much more planned out and so much bigger, and there's not a lot that happen here in New Jersey, and Philadelphia. So we decided that we are going to continue with this one. So after we do it, we're gonna make it like a little bit bigger, a little bit better. And we're going to try and put it on sometime during the summer. So if all of you guys that said you were coming are still going to come, then we can have you guys. Sorry, I keep checking my phone because me and Bella are talking about One Direction from SNL last night? No, the night before on Saturday, which was amazing. Like, it was truly them. Them on iCarly too. It was good. I had to admit it was not as bad as I thought it was going to be the iCarly. It was actually pretty funny. Oh, my beautiful pajamas. I will put up the slow version of the whole entire dance thing in a minute. I'm just going to get this out here now. Me and Belle also talked because flash mobs have to have something big about them. Yeah, it's a huge group of people dancing, but there has to be some kind of little big explosion or something in there. And so we decided at the end, we want all of you guys to bring like silly string or like you know those little popper things where like you pull the string and like confetti comes out. Like bring some confetti. We prefer silly string because obviously it'll be so much cooler. But just bring whatever you can. And when we do the what's happening boys, we're gonna kind of go down and just kind of shoot the silly string and pull the poppers and stuff, just as like a big finish because we need the grand finale and everything. And it just sounds like it'd be cool just for like the little flash mob or whatever. But yeah, if you guys are interested in still doing the flash mob, I know I already talked to a couple people about it, and again, I talked to Paige because we were going to do flags for this one, but then it was just too short and there wasn't enough time, and she said she would and I told her about our idea about having a second flash mob, and she said, oh yeah, she'd come out and do it, and she'd come up with the flag routine. So we're going to have some people doing little flag routines. So if you're a color guard or something, let us know. We prefer if you're like already a color guard or have done it before or have some experience, because just so that there's no problems or whatever. But it'll be cool. It'll be bigger, better. Just yeah, and any other ideas? We are going to try and set up a couple more practices. I know we tried to set up one for Saturday, and it sounded like people were going to come, and we were like, okay. But then, like, last minute, I had all these people on, like, Twitter and Facebook, like, oh, I can't come anymore, I can't come. And I'm like, well, it's just going to be me, this one girl I'm taking, and Belle. So we just kind of canceled it, and we're like, okay, we'll post up the tutorial, and then hopefully we will be able to get a practice in sometime. I know some of you guys are from Philly, which I understand, so we will try to maybe set up a practice around you if we can. We're not really sure, but I know the day of the concert, we want you guys to kind of get there a little bit earlier so that we can have like a short little practice about what's going to happen and make sure that we have everybody set up right. And sorry, my eyes are just bothering me. But yeah, it's going to be big, exciting. If you guys have any, like, because we're going to do it before, like, the concert, obviously. It has to be before the concert. But we're going to do it a little bit before. So, I mean, like, if you guys want to kind of bring, like, a little, like, costume or something, I'm not sure about it yet, but there's these girls that I met, and I was talking to them about it and seeing if maybe they wanted to come down and try and do it with us for the concert. They dressed up as Clovers before, and I'm not sure if they're coming down or not. I have to go message them back on Twitter and see what's going to happen. But I was going to see if maybe they would come down dressed up as Clovers and do the flash mob with us. But either one, either the flash mob coming up or like the big crazy one, because I know people don't really want to get dressed up for the concert, like, because it's the day of the concert. You just want to wear what you're wearing, which I completely understand, because I probably won't even dress up. But the big one that we do, if you can find like some costume or something that like represents One Direction, like, go out for it, do it, just go crazy with it. But that one will basically be the dance that we have now, with maybe like a little bit added on, like maybe like a couple minutes or something, which will be cool. It'll be more planned out and better, and we'll have like more dance moves. We'll set up more we'll obviously set up practices and everything, because we will have a longer time to know it. And then I will try and figure out where we will have it. Me and Belle will talk and figure it out. But this is just an informational video, and I hope you guys like it. And sadly, our boys are no longer in the same time zone, so tweets and everything will come in very awkwardly. But they spent their time here in the US, they're leaving, and when they come back and they're ready to do this tour, we gotta be ready, we gotta want this. We gotta work hard for this flash mob. Please just practice as much as you can. I know yesterday I was just walking around my house with my family over, just like doing little dance moves, and I'm like, yeah, and my grandparents and everybody were staring at me, and I was like, I'm dancing. But you can just do it then. I do it in school periodically in the middle of social studies and science, and a bunch of kids in my class stare at me because I'll be sitting at my desk like this, and they'll be like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, nothing, just dancing. I have a little spasms. Just practice it wherever, have fun with it. I will post a time for when we should all get there and everything soon. But I have a question. If anybody knows what time like gates open or whatever, or what time people are allowed to start going in, I think it's 7:30. I know that 7:30 is when the concert starts, and I think like doors open a little earlier though, but I'm not sure. So if anybody knows if like doors open early or something, or like when it all happens, just kind of like comment here or post it on Facebook or DM me on Twitter, because we follow everybody back on Twitter. And yeah, so thank you all. The breakdown of the whole entire flash mob dance will be up in a little bit after this video. I don't know how long, but it will be up. So I hope you guys like it. Yeah, goodbye.